Hey guys, welcome back to Word of Advice TV, where your time is invested and not wasted. Today I will be talking about shoulder pain. So for those of you that have shoulder pain, or that know somebody that has shoulder pain, or in the future are planning to have shoulder pain, I'm kidding, but regardless, this is a great video for anybody to watch. If you know somebody with shoulder pain, it'll help them out a lot. Or if you yourself find in a situation where you strain your shoulder down the road, this will save your day. My dad shared this perfect shoulder remedy with me, and what happened is he was shoveling snow, and it was this heavy, wet stuff, you know. It was probably snowing 3 consecutive days in a row. This was day 3, he was getting tired, no rest, you know, every day he has to go out and shovel after work. So on day 3, as he was hauling snow out, you know, he strained his shoulder. And after that, it was hard to finish up shoveling, because every time he would lift his shoulder, it kind of hurt. But, you know, he's a tough guy, he's built. He just said it's child's play, you know, I'll walk it off. No biggie, you know, I'm gonna walk this off. So fast forward a month, he's been walking it off this whole time, right? And every single day, things have been getting worse and worse and worse. And in a month, his arm is literally dangling because it hurts to lift it up at all, you know? Not even lifting the forearm or anything, you know? Not even talking about lifting your arm all the way up. And in about a month, since my dad is not a very big fan of doctors, he did start getting worried about his shoulder, so he started asking all his older friends if they have any, you know, remedies to help out with shoulder pain. And one of his friends told him something really darn interesting. He told him, get these hand grips like this and start working out. Start pressing as much as you can. You know, if your arm is really weak, just hold it down there. Put it at a very low strength, or get a weak one. The one I have right here is adjustable. So, you know, just set it down to the lowest if it really hurts, or as much as you can bear. If you could do like 20, 30, that's awesome. So my dad got himself one of these things, and he starts doing it, right? He starts, you know, working out maybe 3-4 times a day, just pressing this thing. And guess what? In about 3 or 4 days, his shoulder pain went away. He could lift his arm. I mean, it probably wasn't 100%, but he could lift his arm, bend everything, you know, lift stuff. And needless to say, he was a happy camper. I should also mention that this happened to my mom as well. My mom had the same situation. Well, not exactly the same. She wasn't shoveling snow, but she works at a nursing home, and there's some big people there. So her and her coworker were lifting this one dude into his bed, and my mom threw out her shoulder. And same thing, you know, shoulder started hurting. She thought she'll, you know, in a couple days it might go away. It's all good. But as the days went on, days turned into weeks, the shoulder pain got worse and worse, and pretty soon it was painful to even lift a cup, you know? So same deal. My dad said, no problem, no biggie, just take this thing, starts working out. For some reason, my mom did not like this. It was too hard for her, or maybe my dad just had a tough one, so she couldn't even really squeeze it. So what they ended up buying her is the hand grip with individual fingers. I'll put a picture of that so you can see what I'm talking about. And my mom started doing that. Sure enough, she probably wasn't as religious as my dad about it, but in a week, shoulder pain gone. She's lifting stuff, you know, probably not bench pressing, but she's doing great. She's happy, and that stuff actually worked. So I'm just here to tell you guys, any of you poor people that have shoulder pain that can't lift your arm, this is probably gonna save your day. Get yourself a hand grip and feel better. Now, I should probably say, neither myself or my dad are doctors, but my dad did try to take a stab at it, not at his shoulder, at explaining this, how this works. He was saying that as you're working out, this hand grip actually works out your whole entire arm, not just the forearm, not just the arm up here, it actually goes all the way up to the shoulder and even into the neck. So as you start exercising with this hand grip, the muscles start to adjust, and as they're exercised, they land themselves in such a position where the joint is in a safe place, to say. I don't even know how to explain this, but basically the muscles secure the joint so it has time to recover. And of course, while you're doing this, you probably want to take it easy. You don't want to go bench pressing while it's healing up. But anyways, the muscles adjust in such a position that your joint can heal itself. But honestly, I'm not good with human anatomy, so I'm not even going to keep trying to explain that. But needless to say, it works. My dad tried it, my mom tried it, and hopefully it'll work just as good for you. And hey, if you have a great success story and you actually go and try this and your shoulder feels much better, please do come back and let us know in the comments below how that went for you. And we would love to hear any other tricks or methods you have for shoulder pain or wrist pains or any kind of pain. If you're watching this and you know something else, please share with everybody. I would love to hear about it as well. You never know when this kind of stuff comes in useful. Well guys, that is all I had for you today. If you're not subscribed to this channel yet, please consider subscribing for more videos like this one. Don't forget to smash that like button, and if you're still here, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.